And once we are in a
more intimate gathering with his family.
Barron Trump's transformation into the global public spotlight. For years, Barron Trump's name has been almost an enigma in American politics. Amidst the relentless spotlight on Donald Trump's family, Barron has thrived in a deliberately guarded space, quiet, away from the cameras, and largely free of controversy. But now, slowly but surely, the public is beginning to see a different side of the former president's youngest son.
Melania.
It was captured by Washington Post journalist Emily Davies
Extended family members are extremely popular in their own right.
and towered over his mom.
At Donald Trump's inauguration in 2017, Barron was just 10 years old. Dressed in a formal suit, he appeared awkward, even uncomfortable, to some, amidst the hustle and bustle of global politics. Among the crowds of political elites and international media cameras, Barron often appeared silent, with an unreadable expression. Many considered him an ordinary kid, suddenly thrust onto the world stage. But behind that, there was a strategy that was rarely discussed.
About his son's impressive
His family were all smiles as President Trump said the oath and shook.
His transformation is grabbing headlines.
Unlike other presidential families, Melania Trump has taken a very strict approach to protecting her son's privacy. During Trump's term, Barron rarely appeared at major public events. He almost never gave media interviews. His school life was kept strictly away from the paparazzi. Even Melania's decision to remain in New York for several months after the inauguration was said to be part of an effort to maintain stability in Barron's life. This approach created a white space in the public narrative, which only fueled curiosity.
One of the most powerful and popular families in the world.
my first priority is,
Between 2018 and the early 2020s, Barron seemingly disappeared from the media radar. No scandals, no sensationalism, no overexposure. But it was during this phase that many observers believe a major development in his personality occurred. Barron's striking height began to gain attention. A more polished and mature style of dress. More confident body language when occasionally caught on camera. Unbeknownst to him, the once awkward boy began to transform into a young man with a different aura.
Keeps the lowest profile of all Donald's children and remains.
18-year-old sneaks up behind them. When Ivanka
I know how to get it open, Dad.
In recent years, especially in the lead-up to the latest political upheaval in America, Barron's visibility has increased, though remains limited. At several political and public events, he appears calmer and more collected. His tall stature immediately draws attention. His classic style of dress exudes elegance and discipline. Many netizens even described him as mysterious yet charismatic, a sharp contrast to his childhood image.
Trump stated if he wanted to be over a foot taller than the average 15-year-old. He was on the team roster for DC United under 20.
Barron's transformation isn't just physical, but also his overall aura. Then, 2017, seemed quiet and awkward, minimal expressions, uncomfortable in public now. More composed and controlled, more mature gestures, consistent formal dress style. Although he doesn't speak much in public, his presence has become stronger. In a world full of noise, Barron stands out in a different way, quiet but noticed.
Allow the then 10-year-old to complete the rest of his school year.
Los, moments before his dad, Donald Trump,
Business clan, and later as
The big question is emerging. Where does Barron's future lead? As the son of one of America's most controversial and influential figures, will he follow in his father's political footsteps? Or will he choose an independent path out of the political spotlight? So far, there are no clear indications. But some analysts see great potential. A private personality can be a strength in modern politics. A clear of controversy image is becoming a rarity. High public appeal despite minimal exposure.
I know how to get it open, Dad. While Barron served
during an interview with Fox News, if Barron will join them
a normal childhood. And as the
Interestingly, attention on Barron is now not just coming from America. International media are starting to highlight his physical transformation, his mysterious personality, his future potential. In the age of social media, where almost every public figure is overexposed, Barron is a unique phenomenon, someone famous for his absence. Barron Trump's transformation wasn't an overnight story. It was a long journey that largely took place behind the scenes.
family anymore, when he was exactly what he wants. The former First Lady explained her only one. The ex-model,
Protected by a mother's strategy, kept away from public pressure, and slowly shaped over time. Now, as he begins to re-emerge into the world, one thing is clear. Barron is no longer the little boy he was at the 2017 inauguration. He is a new figure, still mysterious, but no longer able to be ignored. And perhaps this is just the beginning of a much bigger story. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Raise some questions. Melania
It was captured by Washington Post journalist Emily Davies.
extended family members are extremely popular in their own right.